Hey everyone, it's Rebel Without a Coat here. I just wanted to share with you today my first experience of going to a pig save vigil. I'll give you some footage of it at the end. So for those of you who don't know what a pig save vigil is, the movement started in Toronto, I believe, with a group called Toronto Pig Save. They would go around, basically go to places where pigs were about to go to slaughter, and they'd stand and stop the trucks as they were on the way into the slaughterhouse and just look at the pigs, film the pigs so that they could show the world what was happening, and just say hi to the pigs and put on a little demonstration, hold up signs, maybe give them some water, show them a bit of compassion in the last moments before they went to die. So it's really about kind of bearing witness to these creatures that are being sent to their deaths, and making a connection with these creatures that don't want to die, and taking the footage and showing it to other people so that they can see how terrified these creatures are, because they know that they're going to die, and sharing that with the world and getting people to make the connection. So I finally went to my first one with the Manchester Pig Save group. There's different groups now all over the world. You could see like the terror in the eyes of some of these pigs, and one of the pigs was just looking straight at me for like quite a few seconds, and they've got such human eyes and you can really kind of make a connection with them, and it's so weird to see them in that final moment before they went off to get gassed to death. And I actually went round the corner there's a spot where you can actually hear the pigs screaming, you can hear the gas going off. They have a gas that just sort of burns them out from the inside. It's obviously a really horrible, torturous death, and you can hear them screaming. It didn't really go in, to be honest. It's kind of, it's like it's too mad, it's too real, or it's too surreal. Like, you can't wrap your head around the fact that that's actually happening. These creatures that feel pain like we do, that don't want to die, that just want to experience life like we do, even if the way they live their lives is very different from the way we live. These creatures are basically being treated like the Jews were treated in the Nazi concentration camps. I mean, they're going through exactly one of the experiences that actually happened to them, and they're going through the same torture as a result, and you can hear that, and it's like, it's crazy. So I want to go to more pig save vigils if I can, to just get more in touch with that experience and get the walls to come down, because I think when you see something like that, when you're up close with something like that, there's a tendency to try and block it out on an emotional level. I think that's what happens to a lot of us when I first watched a documentary showing like some of the absolutely brutal, horrific stuff that happens on the farms and in the slaughterhouses. I was like, oh, that's awful, I'll never eat bacon again. And then I probably ate bacon about 2-3 days later, because it sort of washed over a bit and it didn't quite sink in. But by the time I'd seen something like that like 3 or 4 times, I saw it and I was like, that's genuinely disturbing, So this is like the live version of that. So I'd recommend anybody, vegan or non-vegan, if you've never been to a pig save vigil before, just to come and experience it and just see what these pigs are going through, and see like that these pigs are feeling, suffering, loving creatures just like we are, and make that connection. It's a nice event to go to. Like, it's not all like totally intense and horrible. It's like quite social as well. Like, you'll get to meet with the people that are involved, and just there weren't so many people when I went, but they were all nice, friendly people. And especially if you are vegan and you want to make a connection with other people that care about it, it's nice to go and meet them and talk about what's happening. So yeah, there's a Facebook group for Manchester Pig Save. If you search Facebook for MPS or Manchester Pig Save, I think there's one called Manchester Animal Action, which covers visits to other slaughterhouses. You might get to go see some chickens or cows or whatever as well. And if you're somewhere else, I'm sure there's Facebook groups for those other pig save movements and animal save movements if you take a look. So if you haven't seen my other video about veganism, you can check that out. If you're new to the channel, I also make music, sort of rapping and singer-songwriter type stuff, and I'm going to show you some footage of what I saw, and I hope it resonates with you, and have a fantastic day, and yeah, peace and love, take care, bye. Oh yeah.
That sound, I think, is the gas being open and closed. Fucking bad, that, innit?
Yeah.
I hate coming around here. I don't usually come here myself. But there's been like, there's loads of flowers that have been laid before, they're dead now, but it's so violent, isn't it? Really nasty, innit? It's so sad. They're the pigs you just would have seen as well, in the trucks. Yeah. That there is hitting in there to get them to where he wants to go. You have like a little wooden bat or something, like a fucking ping pong tape bat, like